Welcome to the introduction of Season 6 and the stories that it will contain for the first half of the Season 6 season. I'll be talking about the 2 long-form stories and the short stories that will fill in the gaps between them. So, let's get to this. Starting in October on the 2nd is A Spy's Dagger. This tale is an adventure as a spy Dante is caught up in political intrigue, death, poisoning, and people wanting power, and a whole lot of traveling, just to keep some people happy is what's going to happen. This is a 10-episode series that runs from October to December, though there is a short story break for Thanksgiving on the 27th, where I narrate the short story Traffic Jam. That story, it is about a family that is caught up in a traffic jam on their way to Thanksgiving. Then we return to the last couple of episodes for A Spy's Dagger, which will end on December 11th, 2025. The following 2 weeks are 2 short stories. One is called The Madman, which was supposed to happen at the end of Season 5, but is now here because I miscounted days when I was writing those stories and looked at the wrong day. Anyway, this is a little tale about a madman who's trying to sort through all that is going on in their mind, all to make sure that their plan to save the world, or maybe destroy it, will work. This is then followed up on the 25th of December by Christmas Cheer, a story of a couple whose cat got out and is now free. It's Christmas Eve and almost Christmas, so it's far too late to go out and search. The best they can do is comfort one another and hope for the best. Then we get on to the next story, One Dead Man, which starts on January 1st and ends on March 5th. It will also run for 10 episodes. It's a story of 2 men who decide to take a small vacation from work. It takes them to a nearby island where things are quiet and nice, and then it all goes horribly wrong when they discover a body. This will then be followed by 2 short stories. First up on the 12th is A First Day. This is a little tale about a radio DJ's first day working as a radio DJ, and things get off the rails for them quickly, and they are not comfortable. Then, on the 19th, we get the short story, A Press Conference. This short story is about a CEO who has some explaining to do, and called a press conference to explain it all. There might be need for a little translation, though, just to make sure that everything is understood, as the CEO has a special way of speaking. And then finally we arrive at March 26th, 2026. That will be a preview for the second half of the 6th season, and with the long form and short stories I will be narrating for that will be explained. So, thank you so much for checking out my podcast and the stories it has to offer. Please share, like, or comment about it, as it will help get it further out there. I do this for fun, so any little bit of help in getting my stories out to a wider audience is appreciated. Or if you just want to share it with your worst enemies, that is fine as well. Either or, you know. But please help me get it out there for more to listen to, experience, or hate, or whatever it is that they're going to do. Thank you, and enjoy the stories.